Yeah, buddy. Welcome back to another episode of Last Week, This Week with your boy Clayton Hill. Oh, we're getting weird today, baby. We're getting a little uncomfortable. And we're going to get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's right, man. Catching sunrises, cold showers, and some weird dreams, man. Weird dreams. We'll get there. Let's start with some good stuff first, right? Let's start with some sunrises, dude. I never get to see sunrises. I'm a late night guy. I'm forced to be a late night guy because of the job. But once we got into the weekend, we were waking up at like 6 a.m., man. I don't know what happened. Something okay, so I slept in hard on Thursday, and then I went to bed early on Thursday. Sleepy boy. Get a little R&R, man. Take care of myself. Didn't I just talk last week about like laying around leads to more laying around? Whatever. I did it once, man. And beautiful, dude. So beautiful. Sometimes I forget how gorgeous it is to be outside during a sunrise. You just walk outside and you just have like this crisp air. Oh, that fills your lungs and you can feel it on your skin. It's just like new air. It's like, I know it's the same air as like that's always been there. I get that. Like the air doesn't change. It's not like there's a shift change, you know. Old air zaps out of the ozone and new air comes in. Maybe that happens a little bit. I don't know what happens around the ozone. I've never been there. But I just feel like it's just like this new, crisp morning air. And you just breathe it in, man. And just the air itself is so good. Then you look around and it's like there's just this orange glow of everything. There's this orange glow on like just the side of the trees where the sun's, you know, first hitting it, and the buildings are having like an orange glow. It's just like an orange aura happening. Like there's the nighttime thing that, you know, the IG influencers love. Glow hour, glowing, not happy hour. Could be. You know what I'm saying. But there's like this orange tint to everything. The air is crisp. There's dew on the ground. You can see the dew on the grass. And I was like up whenever it was the dew started. But then as it got warmer, you could see like the dew fading away. Just like everything just kind of waking up in the world. As I was waking up. It just feels good sometimes to be in sync with nature. It feels good to me anyway, you know? It's quiet. There's stillness in the air. Just super peaceful. And that allowed us to like do some things. We went out, it's like Wednesday's the last day of duck season here in California. Maybe I'll get one fucking duck. Maybe I'll get one, but it's the last day to go, and I've got a reservation, which means that I know that I'm going. So I went out to the spot. It's at a new spot. We scouted it out. Rambo was going nuts. I was getting out of the car, checking out each pond, checking out each place. Did not understand why he was like left in the car. He hated it. So on the last one, because once he gets muddy, you got to clean him up, man. You can't bring him. I tried this time. I was like, you know what? I'm going to let him out. I'm going to let him be a dog. This is like why we go out in nature, you know, half for me and half for him. And poor guy's just like locked in the car. So I'm like, I'm going to let him run around. So we got to scout the spot. But when I get back, like, you know, I'm like, oh man, as soon as I saw him running through the water, it's like, there's just this mud, clumps of mud. And I'm like, well, maybe if he runs around a little bit, it'll all come off. It never does. You got to see some beautiful, I saw a pheasant, dude. Saw a pheasant and two of them, 2 pheasants in the wild. Wild. That was really cool. Last time I saw a pheasant, it was kind of like a release and hunt they had for like youth. I was, like barely double digits in age. 10, not driving yet, probably not even close. 10, 11, 12, 13, something like that. Last time I saw a pheasant in the wild, that was dope. But then you get back, he's muddy. You got to do something. There's just like clumps of like mud in his paws. And anyway. But we got up early. It let us go, scout a place we've never been because we had time to do it. I got like a whole bunch of video editing in, by the way. If you want to see like little clips and you don't want to sit through all of this mumbo jumbo and listen to my brain ran around, you can check me out on TikTok. I know it's the devil's work. I'm sorry. But we got to be there. We got to be on TikTok. That's where most of my clips go. I did a dump of clips, like 9 of them. And I don't even think it was last week. It was probably the week before. I don't know. But I just unloaded some clips on there, stuff that I've been wanting to do. Because I'll get a couple of them done from an episode, but I don't really go all out. Went all out, man. We got it all done. Let's go. Pumped about the dump. At Last Week, This Week podcast on TikTok. Let's go. Bought some stocks, dude. I'm getting out in nature. I'm doing some online things and getting rich. What's happening over here? Waking up early. Buying into the Magnificent Seven. It's like Nvidia and Tesla and Microsoft and Google and Apple and Meta. Amazon. Just seeing where they're at, man. Seeing where that price is at. Is it still a good buy? Shit's going to go wild this week. Every week is a record-breaking week, according to the news. Pumped you up. It's still a good time to buy. I don't know how we have a good economy. I mean, the economy itself isn't, but the stock market, like, people are still buying in, still buying in, still buying in. Where are you getting this money, man? Give me some of that. So heavy into these, but we're trying to put ourselves in that atmosphere. Trying to take in some information. I think I was talking about that last week. Get like who you hang around. Let's have some business and some finance stuff going on. I'm 36 years old. I want money too. The boomers can't have it all, baby. I'm coming for you. Right on, early stuff. Man, we're getting comfortable being uncomfortable. Trying new things. Today, God, I did not want to get up. So meh. Just Went to bed early last night. I was worried about it. Where did I get up to? Too early today. Long day today. Got to switch back over to the night shift. And I just didn't want to get out of bed. Like 9 hours in bed. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to get up. I don't want to work out. Slow to get up. Slow to drink my coffee. Don't want to do a podcast today. But then I was like, that's what this year is for. This year is for being comfortable, getting uncomfortable. This year is for trying new things. This year is for growth. Remember your why. Why are you doing? I'm tired of doing the same shit that I've been doing for the past 5 years. I'm tired of coasting. Your comfort zone is where dreams go to die. If you want to be dramatic about it. And so I got my little yoga mat out anyway. And I do this cardio hit on Mondays. Get the tough one out of the way. Get my heart pumping. Let's get it going. We were going. I want to quit. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm just going through the motions. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Keep going. Doing like these floor, I don't know, it's not even a push-up. You just, you're like in a push-up, plank pose, a little plank pose action. But then the right hand goes to the left shoulder. Left hand goes to right shoulder. You're just kind of switching back and forth, burning your shoulders. I wanted to stop. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. We kept going. Probably like one of my best workouts, it turned out to be. I don't know what it is, and that's happened to me before whenever I used to work out. But it's like the workouts that you don't want to do end up being the best ones. Now, whew, all right, blood's pumping. Let's get a shake in. Got a shake in. Let's get a shower going. Got a shower. I'm turning into the nut zone, man. Let's clarify that. That could go a couple different ways. A man in the shower going to the nut zone. I am now a member of the cold shower community. Not a full one, not completely nuts. But at the end of my shower last week I just turned off the hot water at the very end just to see what was going on. Started to turn cold. I said, fuck that. Hell no. Turned it right off as soon as it got cold. Then again last week, it's like, we got this. Just breathe. The end of the shower, turn the hot water off. It's nothing but cold water. Like the deepest breath, the most intense breaths for like 15 seconds. Okay. All right. Got it. That's enough. We're done with that. Dude, today, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Hot water goes off. Blast the cold water. I crank it up this time. I don't want a slow drip. Hit you with it. Like whole body shaking, and I'm just like sitting there tensing everything up. Be a man. Be a man. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Before you know it, dude, the breaths get less intense. Start breathing more normally. Still deep breaths. And then I'm like, now I get to a point where I'm like relaxing in it. I'm not relaxed. Don't misunderstand me. Like at this point, I'm pretty sure that like, oh, okay, it's gone so cold that like my back is just numb and I can't feel it anymore. And then once I got to that point, I did go a little full nutso. I turned around to the front side, dude. Whoa, man. Deep breaths. Started all over again. Shaking everywhere. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. God, I'm a nut job. And I got comfortable, dude. No freaking way. Pretty awesome, man. Like, just not the cold showers are just like, you know, I don't know. They say there's a whole bunch of benefits for them and stuff like that. That's why I did it. But just to mentally overcome something to you know, I want to be more disciplined. I want to do things that I don't want to do. I don't want to just go with my feelings. I don't feel like doing it, so I'm not going to do it. Comfort zone. Comfort zone where dreams go to die. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Grit. Unlike the Lions yesterday. We're not going to go there. Heartbroken for them. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Dude, front side cold shower, dude. That's record breaking, man. Honestly, Nobel Peace Prize for something like that. Wild. That was pretty cool. So, I mean, you know, I feel vibrant. I feel alive at this point. My blood has been like, I am more aware to the world. It's so crazy. This is kind of what I was seeking too. I mentioned last week, like, not about smoking. It's been like a week without any alcohol, any marijuana, any drugs, any booze, anything. I've been like a week just clean, and I hit this cardio workout. I did this cold shower. My senses are so in tune. This is like a glimpse of what I was looking for. I just want to be aware to the world. I want to just take in life at its absolute fullest. I'm walking taller when I'm walking the dog after all of this, breathing deeper. I'm noticing like just so aware of just the beauty of the world around me. And I can just, the feeling, just the breeze on my arm. My mental state is just at a peak. Now I'm kind of ready for a nap right now. Big day. But I'm just saying. Like, just to be like, oh, taking in life. Dude, I'm a nut job. I'm high on life, man. But for real. Insane. Just, I can't explain it, man. Just the sensory overload of what's happening. I felt like I mean, it's been since like I was a kid. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Let's see. What? Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. So get comfortable being uncomfortable. And even like, I feel like it kind of stemmed from last night too, like me waking up and being meh. Because I was like, I got to do this podcast tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I said a little prayer. I said, Lord, give me something to talk about. I feel like I didn't do anything but just live. I got out in nature again. You know, I did my financial stuff, which is like growth. I worked out, had a little breakthrough. But I mean, like, this was before the day started. You know, I didn't know that I was going to have like this mental warrior mentality going into today. Like, once the workout started. And I feel like that's where the switch flipped. Was there. So last night, I'm like, I got nothing, man. Lord, give me something to talk about. Whatever you want me to say, Lord, let it come into my heart. I don't know if this was from God. It seems weird that it would be. Last night, I had a dream. All right. Now, when I'm not smoking, like, I start to remember my dreams. I remember this from last time I did it. I'll start to remember stuff. Start to remember my dreams. When I'm smoking, I don't even think that I dream. Like, I might, but I don't remember it at all. But I had a dream last night, and they're always weird, man. They're always weird. We're in a cabin. I think I've been watching too much Yellowstone. It's like this log cabin, big cabin going on. We're in a cabin, and I'm there with like a bunch of chicks. I don't know why, like not in a sexual way at all. I don't know why I'm like the only dude just in a cabin full of chicks. We're just hanging. It's like completely platonic, just hanging out. I swear. Like, this isn't a fantasy thing that's going on here. We're just chilling. Word comes through that there's a zombie apocalypse going down. Zombies are on their way. They're not there yet, but they are on their way. So we got time. I'm like, ladies, pack a bag. All right, we're looking for boots. We're looking for a couple pairs of pants. We're looking for things to keep you warm. Shirt, hoodie, layer up. We're in survival mode. We're going out to the woods to rough it. I'm making an announcement to everybody, all right? Like, we got to go. This needs to happen. We're getting on it. Me, I start grabbing my guns. I grab my guns. I grab my ammo, my boots. I grab my Camelback that's got the 2-liter pack in it. I start grabbing the sleeping bag, the tarp, the tent. I start grabbing Rambo's stuff. Get him some food in there. You know, we are in complete survival mode. I'm getting things going. And I look around, and it's the most misogynistic role that I could ever give the girls. And dude, this is my subconscious, all right? This isn't me. But all the girls just standing around, not doing anything. I'm like, yo, fucking zombies are on the way, dude. What are you all doing? Get it together. I go back to packing up my stuff. I'm loading up the truck. I'm getting the toolbox in the truck, the jumper cables with the battery pack, the air compressor. You know, I'm getting things loaded up. I come back. Chick's still chilling. At this point, I'm like, screw them all. I got like one of my good friends is here. So I grab her and I'm like, we have got to go. And she gives me the, I don't want to go. Can't we just stay here? Again, it's my subconscious. I don't know what's going on, but just like the most just flowery, powery kind of just the stereotypical chick, just, I don't want to do it. Do I have to go? But can't we just stay here? And at this point, I'm losing my shit. And so I start shaking my friend. And I'm like, we have got to go. Get it together. And I send her to go pack her bag. While I'm shaking like this, I wake up and my feet are kicking. And my hands are going like this. Dude, I'm waking up. Just smacked the shit out of Rambo sleeping next to me. And I'm like, whoa, dude. Whoa, weird dream. And then I look down and I notice that I am fully taut, man. I am hard as a rock. Now, hold on a second. This is not, dude, it's, talk about being confused. Like, I still don't know what happened. I still don't know why. I'm still processing this right now. What does this mean? It was not a sexual dream whatsoever. I think that I am so jazzed up about being prepared and knowing that if shit goes down, that I will survive. And I will win. Whatever war is coming my way, good luck to that war, dude. Because I'm bringing the fury. And I think I get so jacked up on myself that when I woke up, I was into it, man. I don't know why. I have no clue. And God forgive me for putting this out there on the internet. It's only like my friends and family that listen to this. And I'm sorry. Okay? Things happen in life that we cannot explain. And sometimes maybe I should just keep shit to myself. My mom tells me that all the time. But it's just too wild and I have no clue what it means. Apparently I have great testosterone. Maybe that's what that means. But why? Why together? Why in like a zombie apocalypse? Dude, I think I'm just like begging for it to happen so I just show it off. God, I hope it doesn't. God, I hope it doesn't. The Lord works in mysterious ways, man. I don't even know what to do at this. I don't even know how to end that at this point. You know, I'm just out here confused. And I'm gonna try to be comfortable with being uncomfortable with that, man. I'm gonna leave it there, dude. I'm gonna get out of here. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. And Lord, may the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I said it, y'all. That does it for us on Last Week, This Week with your boy, Clayton Hill. Peace and love, y'all. We'll see you next time.